Or you could try the other version that he did in his video, you know, like buy her some eggs and go to her and hey, look, I got you some eggs. You can make food with them, you know?
I got you some eggs.
Sorry, I had to kick myself out of the room.
Women like holding those traditional roles. Who am I to take away their cooking responsibilities?
So, Jama Flipper, without getting personal or anything, how's your life going? Is like some of the stuff getting resolved, or is it still in whatever, not the best place?
It's alright, Gary. I did appeal the other day, and I think I put a pretty fucking good case across with that whole thing with the job, if that's what you're talking about. I think it's a bit of a hatchet job though, really. I think they're out to just get rid because they're fucking backwards thinking reactionary motherfuckers. You know what I mean? If that's what you're referring to.
Yeah, well, you know, I want to be spilling no beans I ain't supposed to spill. I already did that. You know, already fucked it with Remy a little. But, you know, no big deal. No loss there, really, technically.
That's alright, yeah, that's alright, don't worry. No, that was to facilitate a conversation about the important points, you see, that's alright. Just fucking ignore what I said about not bringing it up, because it's important to talk about. And Rami had to go and make his vids, so, you know, gave you a chance to address it, so nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, well, I know. Well, I should have just kept my mouth shut, but, you know, I mean, it's like, yeah, it's kind of, you know, I'm no good at that keeping secret stuff, so just letting people know. Please.
No, I think, well, about that video, I think a lot of people know why it was pulled down and all that kind of shit with my video, but, yeah, we'll have to wait till next week to see what happens about it. But, yeah, conference report helped me out as well. I don't know if I told anybody that in here, that, yeah, it helped us out as well. Kind of character witnessy thing. Back me up on the appropriateness of it. I'm sure a lot of people are fucking lost at this point, but that's all you're getting.
Yeah, no, that's great. Well, you just said it did, yeah. So that's really good. Yeah.
Well, I thought you said Coughlin. And I was like, really, Coughlin?
Coughlin wouldn't be a very good character witness. You know, they'd fire him just for knowing Coughlin's name. You know Coughlin? Oh, fuck.
So I have my lawyer here. He calls himself the Dick.
Well, I had a doctor. His name was, I had a psychiatrist, right?
Fred Diamond, he's helped out. We'll see what happens. If they were being objective about it, you know, then...
C-Bun.
I had a psychiatrist had the name Dr. Dick. That was his fucking name. A psychiatrist. Dr. Dick. When he came to my, you know, he came to my house actually, and he drove off of the driveway and drove across the lawn to get to my front door. Psychiatrist.
I don't know who would marry that guy and get his name. I mean, you know, Dr. Dick doesn't sound that terrible, but when you say Mrs. Dick, that sounds awful. I mean, he should call himself Dr. Cunt, you know, after marrying.
Yeah, just no. Yeah, just I don't know. Creepy Pants would be better than Dr. Dick. Come on, I mean, Dr. Dick, it's just so bad. I mean, how could you be a psychiatrist and leave your name Dick? I mean, it's just, you know, I mean, no, that just can't work. It's impossible.
And to top it all off, to be a dick.
Hey, he was a real douchebag. He was actually going to lock me in the old crazy house. I think I'm going to recommend that you spend 7 days in these. I was like, go ahead and recommend it, and I'll fucking kill you, you motherfucker. I guess he changed his mind. I said, you think I'm crazy now? Wait till I get out of the fucking nut house, you fucking cunt. Yeah, they closed it here. It was called Greystone. Isn't that a great name for a mental institution? Greystone. That sounds like a fun place. I had a lady psychologist for a while. She was kind of doable. But I couldn't quite work it out. I mean, she was almost getting there. I mean, she was giving me books and things to read and stuff, and so we were sort of almost getting there, but it just didn't quite happen.
Should have said you like her face.
Yeah, I just pretended to be crazy, and that was really a bad move. Yeah.
Asshole.
Never Castle
I don't know. I
Greystone.
think Freud was also. I think he was.
And He-Man.
He had like sexual obsession or something. I mean, I didn't read much Freud, but when I was younger, I was very into the meaning of dreams thing, and I read about that. Everything was about sex. Everything you fucking dreamed was the most fucked up sexual thing you could imagine. Like, if you dreamed somebody give you violet flowers, you would probably, it's a secret fantasy in your subconscious that you want to be raped by 5 construction workers or something fucked up like that. The dude was nuts.
I had a lot more respect for him until you really find out about their life, and Freud was connected with this other, the other guy with all that kind of mind control stuff and marketing. And his last 10 years, he was kind of an asshole. I felt bad for him. He died of like stomach cancer or something pretty nasty, but yeah, he was kind of an idiot.
Died of mouth cancer because he smoked.
Sorry, John Claude, it ain't happening.
Yeah, it just wasn't a good story. And he wasn't like, it's like he had no home country anymore, and it was all this issues, and it was just kind of silly, and you're just like, come on, it's Sigmund Freud. You really should be able to figure out how to, you should be able to just be like stare at people and get him to do whatever the fuck he wants. And he just seemed his life seemed kind of sloppy.
Sorry, Elton John.
Yeah, actually the reason sex is such a big part of Freud's theory is because he had so many sexual problems. Like Jung, he was friends with, and for a while, and then Jung's theory has almost no emphasis on sex because Jung's sex life was like really great, and Freud's was shit.
Yeah, well, Freud had a lot of concepts that were just too metaphorical, so I guess that's part of it. But we are desire engines. Yeah, sex is a big part of life, but he really took it all too far. Yeah, well, Remy, like I said, Remy's dead to me, so the ghost of Remy can float around the room all it wants. And I don't give a fuck. But Remy is dead. All right, he has no voice, he has no nothing. He's a useless pile of, whatever, cat vomit.
Vapor.
You son of a bitch!
Yes, he has been vaporized in my brain. Was a real peach, though? It's probably a fake peach.